I'm here with Philip Quinn from the Irish Daily Mail as we look forward to the playoffs. We haven't had great times in the playoffs in recent years, have we?
We haven't, Carl. No. Unfortunately, I've been there to watch them. They've been pretty grim. The Dutch at Anfield in '95, Belgium '98. That was Turkey in 2000. Yeah, Iran actually was. We won one out of four. So we're due another win in the playoff. We haven't had one for a long time. I think we'd have settled for one at the start of the group, but we are due a win in the playoff. And I'm not as concerned as some people are. I don't like what FIFA have done with the seedings. I think they've been very harsh on the so-called weaker teams. But I think when you can look Italy in the eye, the world champions, and draw home and away, I don't think we should fear anybody.
So we faced down the world champions and remain undefeated. What about the runners-up, France? They'd be probably the toughest left, wouldn't they?
Well, I'd love to get France in many ways because they did for us in the World Cup 4 years ago. Thierry Henry, Lansdowne Road, and we've been waiting 4 years to get our own back on them. You look at the players they have, they should blow everybody off the park. I know it's the one team the Irish management don't want to get, but I have a thing about France. Raymond Domenech, he can't harness the players together as well as maybe somebody else could do, and he's a freaky guy. He's an astrologist, and he's very superstitious about Scorpios. He doesn't trust anything to do with Scorpios or that time of the year. Mid-November, Scorpio time, bring them on.
None of the teams want to face us, really, do they?
I don't think so. Not against Trapattoni, because he's held in the highest regard, and he has moulded a sort of crew of ordinary sort of players and made them very effective. We're not the most technically gifted side, but we're very well put together. We work hard for one another, and we've looked at Italy in the eye. We've had 2 draws home and away, and other countries will see that and they'll be going, oh dear, they'll be hard to beat. And
we're kind of set up to play away from home as well as a team, aren't we? We have that, sometimes we get more pressure at Croke Park, but when we're away from home we can sit back and let the other teams come on and crash upon our rocks.
Yes, I couldn't have put it better myself. Well, our 2 best away performances were definitely against Bulgaria and against Italy. Probably our 2 best performances in the whole group. Should have beaten Bulgaria away and we gave Italy a right fright. But I have to say, FIFA have done their very best in this, and they have moved the goalposts at short notice to ensure that the big boys get there, and they don't want a little guy like us kicking sand in the face of the big boys. But Trapattoni, he loves kicking sand in people's faces, and this is tailor-made for him.
So there you had an exclusive. Philip Quinn from the Irish Daily Mail says Trapattoni is a beach bully.